In the male-dominated world of the Italian Mafia, Maria Licciardi shattered every ceiling, rising to become one of the most powerful and feared bosses of the Neapolitan Camorra. Born in 1951 into a family steeped in crime, her destiny seemed preordained. Her father and brothers were all high-ranking members of the Licciardi clan, a key player in the Secondigliano Alliance, a coalition of Camorra clans that controlled vast territories in and around Naples. From an early age, Maria was immersed in the culture of organized crime, learning its codes of silence, loyalty, and violence. She was not groomed for leadership, but for the traditional role of a mob wife. However, Maria was far from traditional. She possessed a sharp intellect and a strategic mind that her male relatives quickly came to respect. She was known as La Madrina, the Godmother, and La Piccolina, the Little One, due to her small stature, a nickname that belied her immense power. Her path to leadership was cleared by tragedy and imprisonment. In the 1990s, a series of bloody turf wars and police crackdowns sent many of the Camorra's male bosses, including her brothers and husband, to prison or to an early grave. The clans were in disarray, and a power vacuum emerged. It was in this chaotic environment that Maria Licciardi stepped up. Rather than letting the clan crumble, she took the reins. Her authority was not simply inherited, it was earned through her exceptional ability to mediate disputes and forge alliances. She was a brilliant diplomat in a world of brutes. She brought warring factions together, brokered truces, and managed the clan's sprawling business interests with a level head. Under her leadership, the Secondigliano Alliance not only survived, but thrived, expanding its control over drug trafficking, extortion, and construction rackets. Maria Licciardi's rise was revolutionary. In the hyper-masculine culture of the Camorra, a woman holding ultimate authority was unheard of. Yet she commanded the respect and fear of hardened killers. She proved to be more pragmatic and less prone to the reckless, ego-driven violence that often destabilized other clans. She ruled from the shadows, a quiet, calculating presence who made decisions that affected the lives and deaths of hundreds. Her reign demonstrated that in the cutthroat world of the Naples underworld, the sharpest mind, not just the strongest arm, could wear the crown. Maria Licciardi's primary criminal activities were sophisticated and far-reaching. She presided over a diverse portfolio that included international drug trafficking, particularly cocaine and heroin, and the deeply entrenched practice of pizzo, or extortion, squeezing protection money from local businesses. One of her most notorious innovations was her strategic involvement in the sex trade. She allegedly sanctioned the use of very young girls from Albania, paying their families a small sum with the promise of a better life, only to force them into prostitution in Italy. This move, while incredibly profitable, was said to have caused a rift within the alliance, as some old-guard mafiosi considered it a violation of their code of honor. Her operation was a family affair, reinforced by a network of clan loyalties. Her main allies were the leaders of the Contini and Malardo clans, who, together with the Licciardi clan, formed the powerful Secondigliano Alliance. She acted as the chairperson of this criminal board, mediating disputes and setting overall strategy. Her method was to rule by consensus when possible, but by decree when necessary. She was a ghost, rarely seen in public, issuing her orders through a trusted circle of lieutenants. This low profile made her incredibly difficult for law enforcement to track, allowing her to run a multi-million-dollar empire from the shadows of Naples for years. Licciardi's downfall was a slow and patient hunt. After a disagreement over a shipment of pure heroin led to a bloody turf war in the late 1990s, a warrant was issued for her arrest. She became one of Italy's most wanted fugitives. For nearly 2 years, she vanished. She moved between safe houses, protected by the Camorra's code of silence, or omerta, and a network of loyalists. She continued to run the clan from hiding, her authority undiminished. Her phantom-like existence only added to her legend. In 2001, police finally caught up with her, arresting her as she was driving near Naples. She showed no emotion, a testament to her steely composure. After serving time in prison, Maria Licciardi was released in 2009. Law enforcement believed she immediately resumed her position at the top of the clan, once again becoming a central figure in the Neapolitan underworld. She remained a ghost, her influence felt but rarely seen. Her story continued until she was arrested again in 2021 at a Rome airport, allegedly on her way to visit her daughter in Spain. Her legacy is one of quiet, ruthless efficiency. She proved that a woman could not only survive in the brutal world of the Camorra, but could master it, becoming a true godmother whose influence has haunted Naples for decades.